Good day everyone and welcome again to my channel. So this is Georgia here again, and in this tutorial I'm going to walk you through an Android app that you can use to write programs very well in your phone. So this video is not sponsored by any app developer or whatsoever, but I am trying to make this video because based on my preference, this app has over the years been the app I've been using, and it solves all of the problems that I could think of when writing my programs. I can use this app for any web development project. I can use this app for any data science project. I can use this app for any cybersecurity project. Name them. So for any basic Python project, I can use this app to write the codes and it works well for me. So let's head to Play Store and download this app right away. So head over to your Google Play Store and type Pydroid 3. The name of the app is Pydroid 3, and I will have to click on enter and search. So as you can see, this is the app that I'm going to use for my Python programs in my Android phone. And you can see because I have it installed, that's why I can open it. So let me click on this app. So to guide us through this app, I also have to uninstall the app and then install it again so that we have to be on the same page when we are trying to install it in our phone. So let me uninstall the app right now. Okay, so the app is uninstalled. So let me try and install the app right now and then walk you through the process of installing this app in your phone. So a quick overview of this app. So this app is Pydroid 3 is used for writing Python codes in your Android phone. One of the reasons why I like this app is that it comes with the Python interpreter fully installed into my phone. I can run my Python programs even if I don't have an internet connection. In fact, most times when I run my programs, I tend to switch off my internet connection and my apps will be running very fine. So let's go to installing this app by the way. So right now the app is fully installed, and let me open the app. So by opening the app, or when you're first or during your first install of the app, this is how the app interface is going to look like. So you have to click on continue, and it's going to show you like a welcome, what's your goal. So you can choose anything right here. You can choose maybe you want to learn Python, and you continue. So it's going to ask you what's your Python level. These are all just questions, but you can just answer anything and then it will be fine. It doesn't affect the interface of the program. So I can choose maybe I can choose advanced, I can choose expert, I can choose intermediate, depending on what you want to choose. But whatever you're choosing here doesn't affect the interface of the app. Trust me. So let me just choose beginner. So I'll click what kind of programs are you planning to run. Also, these on those it doesn't affect anything. These are just questions that probably the developers of the app are just trying to use for some analysis, but it doesn't affect anything about the app. I can choose maybe machine learning and AI programs. If you want to do graphical user interface, if you want to do simple terminal, just continue. So it's going to ask you some preferences. So in this case is now you just have to just check all these boxes. So if you want to preserve files on exit, meaning that when you exit the app, you want your files to also be in the app and not close. So this will be something that you have to check, because if you don't check it and your apps are not saved, you may tend to lose your files when you're trying to come back again to get your files. So you have to check this box. So are you a lover of dark themes? So you can actually also check that if you want your theme to be dark. I actually prefer to have dark themes, so I would choose that. So also tab insert spaces, big tab button. So automatically when Python is actually a program that has to do with indentation, and tabbing is something that's very important to us. So you need to also check this and continue. So it's going to say creating your Python IDE. So this is just an interface of the Python app, and I just click on continue. Nothing, there's nothing there. So mind you, my phone is actually on landscape mode, so that's why I'm trying to scroll to see everything. But if your phone is on portrait mode, you're going to see everything on your screen. This app is compatible for all Android devices. So let me continue. So in this page now, it's going to ask you to make some payments if you really want what was in the other page. Like if you don't want ads in your phone, maybe when you're running it and your internet is on or something, so there'll be ads popping up on the screen. But if you don't want that, you can also just pay for a lifetime access or pay per month. But really, I have not actually thought of paying for this. So if you don't want to pay for the app, you just click on this button and you close the screen, and then voila, here is your interface for you to write your programs. So let's first of all write our print function to see what this brings. So here is the code editor where you're going to write all your Python scripts. So let me say I want to write print hello world, or let me say print tech with Jaja. That's very important. So let's tech with Jaja, or whatever I'm writing there. So, and then I have to just click on this yellow button and I'll have to run my code, and you'll see that whatever I have written is printed on the screen. Now, if you click this hamburger icon here, you're going to see other options that are available in this app. So in this case, if you want to get to the premium, you click on this particular button and you get the premium version of the app. So if you also want to log on to the interpreter version of this app, so the interpreter is where you can just write your simple codes and just get your results on the go. So for example, let me say I just want to write 1 plus 2, and then I click enter. You see automatically I will have 3 as my result. So but if I had wanted to write it in the code editor and I say, let me just delete this and say 1 plus 2, and then click on enter, you will see that there is actually no result on the screen. That's because if I want to see whatever thing on the screen, I have to wrap that around the print function in the code editor. So I have to wrap this around the print function in Python, and if I wrap this around the print function and then click on run, you'll see that voila, I'm seeing my answer, which is 3 on the screen. So the next on the menu is the terminal. So in the terminal is where you can actually, maybe you want to install your packages, or if you are good with bash commands, you can do those kind of tweaks here. So for example, let me say I want to list the directories that are in my present working directories. I have to just click on pwd, right there. So this displays that I don't have any other thing in my present working directory. That's why I'm not seeing any files here. But if I do, it would have been listed here. So for example, also you can also install your packages here. So let me say pip install numpy. If you are very good with data analysis, you should actually be very familiar with this. So when I click on run, so here you can see that the app is installing the package, the numpy package, where I can now use it for any data analysis or whatsoever that I want to do in my programs. So the next also is, for example, what I just did before is the pip. So if you want to install some packages or libraries that you can use in Python, you can just come here to, these are a list of all the libraries here. Now you can search for anyone and then install them into your app. So on the samples is where you can see some examples of code that are written in Python. For example, these are basic codes. You click on them, you see the text input. So you just click on open, and so if you try to run this program right now, so it takes what's your name. My name is Jaja, and I run. So it says hello Jaja. So So here in the settings is where you can actually set anything that relates to the app that you want. So you can set maybe the appearance, the editor. If I want to change some things about it, I can come here. If I want to change the appearance, if I want maybe if I want a lighter theme, I just come here. You can see that my theme has now changed. So if I also want to change it back, I go more to my settings and I change my appearance. If I want to change the font size to maybe say something bigger, and come here and then change them. So that's that about the settings. So that's the basic thing about the app. So basically, if you want to be writing your programs, you're going to be writing them here in this code editor. But if there's anything advanced you want me to explain about the app, so you can put them in the comment section and I'll be glad to make a video or make an explanation of them for you to understand. So if you have any other app you know that can be used to write Python programs on Android, you can also list them in the comment section and I'll be also happy to download and code with you with the program. Thank you very much.